Well, you wouldn't know until after anyway, because she was going to fake it some way or another. Yeah, I mean, obviously that's a concern anytime someone, Sabrina or anybody else is down there kind of holding on to their knee. But I'm glad it was nothing. Well, she thought she was shooting free throws. I did too. So I think she wanted the 2 points, and I would have called a timeout as soon as she made both anyway. So she was coming out either way. Every time Sabrina comes out of the game, she grumbles, and then she stands in my line of vision at all times to get back in. That's just who she is, and thank God she's like that. I thought they were both great. Combined for 40 points like that was terrific. And I think Jazz was spot on when she said, it looked like she was a little nervous maybe that first game, and much more comfortable out there tonight. Didn't get herself into trouble, and that's what freshmen do. They learn how to play and what we need. And Taylor, that was really great to see, man. She's a good player, and I hate to harken back to last year. Things could have ended differently if Taylor was healthy. She's a really good player and a competitor. So happy for her. Yeah, the other night, my son is an analytics kind of guru for the Mavericks, and he put together a shot profile for us on the last game, and it was incredible the kind of shots we were getting. They were practice threes, wide open threes. We just didn't make them. And tonight we basically got the same ones, and tonight we make them. So, you're going to have nights like that over the course of a long season. The better shooting teams, they rise to the top. So, James, you brought up the 31 assists on 39 field goals. That's really impressive. That's the way we play the game, and I love that. I think that's beautiful basketball. Uh, yeah. Yes. Yes. We've talked about getting down the court. We're an efficient basketball team, but we're one of the worst teams in the country in points off transition, and we want to be better this year. And I think with Mignon, that adds to that. Plus, I think just we're looking to get out in transition more because you get your easiest points in transition. And so instead of going 5-on-5 all the time, which is what we tend to do, which shows how efficient this basketball team is, if we can get some easy ones, that's when you get your better threes and you get more layups. So, yes, it has definitely been a concentration of ours. And oh, oh yeah. And I think our defensive effort tonight led to some easier points. We're putting some more pressure on people. We're getting some stops, getting the ball out a little bit better. I think it all goes together. I do. When you're playing better defense, it seems like your offense is better, So, yeah, no question about it. This was a really good performance, especially considering we're still not, um, playing with all our players. I haven't talked to her about it. I have no idea. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Charlie Horse, I think we used to call him. Yeah, we had four letters of intent that came in today. Sydney Parrish from Indiana, one of the best. In fact, I think she's the best shooter in the country. Indiana Gatorade Player of the Year last year, and a baller. She's Sabrina-like in her. She's a really good student and goes to school because she's supposed to go to school and has to go to school, but she's a baller. She loves to play. And then Kylie Watson, kind of a center out of New Jersey, is on pretty much every All-American list. And she's terrific, big, strong, active player. Angela Dugalich out of Illinois she, you guys, I'm not much for hyperbole, but to me, she's a young Brianna Stewart in terms of, I'm not saying she's where Brianna was at that time, but she can shoot it, she can handle it, she's an elite passer, she's 6'4", she can do everything on the court. And then the fourth one we got in today was Tahina Paupau. Just think an electric point guard from San Diego, about 5'9", and comes from a big Samoan family, literally and figuratively. And her dad's cousin is Big Joe Salavea, our football line coach. So I was telling she'll get to play a lot. 'Cause I don't want Big Joe coming down on me. He's a big, strong kid. And we're expecting, one more at some point. But, this is signing week is their deal. It's their deal. I want them to do it and make it a special, special day, whatever that day is. So, we'll be expecting hopefully something else very soon. Yeah, we kind of, I think, targeted the right players early and ones that fit who we are and how we play. And, yeah, we just worked our butts off, and they don't always commit that early, but for whatever reason this team did. 3 or 4 of them knew each other, from Blue Star basketball and some USA stuff, and so it was one of those where, hey, and I think Sydney Parrish had a lot to do with that. I think she's, one of those players that's kind of that ringleader and helped put this class together. So we're really excited about it. And I think, from all reports, it'll end up being the #1 class in the country. But to me, that doesn't matter. We got the right players. So I couldn't care less where they're ranked individually or as a group. We got the right kids. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, her mom was rebounding for her. Her mom was tired. Yeah. No. James, we are blessed. We are blessed with incredible competitors, great teammates, and driven winners. That didn't come from us. We didn't tell them to go out and shoot. That's all them. That's who they are. So it's serious. It's a blessing to watch them play each and every day and practice with them. And I don't just say that loosely. That is a true fact. Okay. Well, I got a couple. I went in and paid full price for them, and it was well worth the money. But I think it's wonderful. And I think for anybody who thinks that that's not something that would have happened or that we shouldn't sell women's jerseys, nobody will buy them, baloney. And it's kind of like that Popeye's chicken sandwich, man. It's ever elusive. You don't know when it's going to show up. So, and yeah. So go out and get some more jerseys. I think it's wonderful, man. Our crowd, you guys, this is so cool what's going on right here, right now. And my wish is that they get lots of other numbers too, not just 20. That's a great place to start. But let's our fans and fans of Oregon's basketball, they love all our players. So that'd be great to see. What's that? I have not tried the sandwich because, of course, every time I go to Popeyes, they're out. So, yeah, thank you.